Hi folks. So I'm sitting out here, in my solarium with my doggy, and I'm thinking about the journey called life. Sometimes God takes us through a journey and people want to know why. What are you doing? Why, Kimmy? Why is this happening? Why are you doing this way? You don't have to tell people why you're doing things. And hopefully they just pray for you as you're going through something. Nothing lasts forever. Change is a good thing, and going through a journey is even better, because through a journey there are different seasons, different chapters in our lives that we must close so we can begin new chapters. So God will allow us to go through some change because He's taken us, He's ripping us out of something because He has something better in store for us. Because if we keep doing the same old thing every day, it's the mundane same old thing daily, and you just get burnt out. You get exhausted, you get weary, you get tired, you get sad. So allow God to take you through a journey that's specifically for you, no one else. And as you're going through the journey, people are going to see a change in you. And they're going to question you. Well, why are you acting like this? Or what's going on with you? And you can be nice and tell people what's going on with you, but sometimes, even when you tell them what's going on with you, they expect you to stay the way they know how you are. But I am here to say, God will put some burdens on you to wake you up. God will also speak to you with that still small voice when He's ready to pluck you out of something and put you somewhere else. And when He does that, you have to be willing to let go. Yes, let go of the past and start anew. Just like when you open a book and you're reading your first chapter, and that chapter is really good, but you're on to the last page of that chapter and you're saying, oh my God, what is the next chapter going to talk about? That's life. There's 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. And then each season brings something good. And that's why I love that I grew up in a 4-season little town in New York, because you get to experience so much with 4 seasons. You get to experience change. Each season brings something different, and so there's excitement. But if we have summer all year long, that can be boring sometimes because it stays the same. But remember, nothing really stays the same. God makes sure that there are changes in our lives. He will cause some stuff to rattle and shake your world to wake you up, to get you out of that slump, to draw you to Him so He can manipulate you and to get you moving forward. But He can't do that if you're used to the same thing daily. So we all have a journey. Sometimes journeys can be fearful because change is a beautiful thing, but it takes faith, patience, and lots of work. But then you get to see a new outcome. And sometimes people walk away from your life And sometimes you walk away from people's life. And I'm just being real, folks. Sometimes people grow apart. Sometimes people get tired of their jobs, so they look for a new one. Sometimes people just want to be left alone and go through this journey, not in a relationship even. They just want to do what God appoints them to do. Now, God isn't telling us to be alone and not be in love and not pour out love and goodness to one another, but sometimes God puts us on a journey that's, most of the time, God takes us into a journey that's specifically for the individual, and people are going to question that journey. But that journey is only for you. We all have different paths in life. We all go through different things in life. So why not go through the journey, learn something new about yourself and what God is trying to birth into you. Life is fragile, but it's so beautiful. And we live in this vast, beautiful world with so much opportunities. But if we do the same thing daily, day in and day out, we don't really know what's out there. So embrace your journey. Take God with you through your journey. Leave it all to Him. Sometimes we have to break hearts. We don't understand why, but we do. But never break someone's heart intentionally. Pray before you do anything on this planet. Talk it over with God first and ask Him to direct your path. Take Him with you in every situation in life. Take the Lord Jesus with you and allow Him to be the president over you. Allow Him to be all of you and to be involved over you. You know how we become CEOs and presidents? Well, let God be all of that over your life. Let Him direct your path, take you through this journey. There's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be hiccups. There's going to be some tears and wonders. But go through the process. Until we go through the process of something, we don't realize how strong we really are and how our strength, my strength comes from Him upstairs. He gives me His supernatural strength to keep living. Losing a child is hard, and I keep living and I keep pressing forward. But after I lost my child, I woke up to so many things, and I'm listening to God now. And sometimes I catch myself questioning God, like, what, why, how, where? But just take it slow, listen to God, go through the journey, and if people question you along the way, let them question you. Just keep on keeping on, keep moving forward in the process of change. That journey, each of us is on a journey. We have a path. And we must listen to the higher power to find the directions to the path. A lot of times we just make our own direction. We go our own way. But when you grow up and you get older, I'm going to be 61 in May. I'm growing up finally. And I'm older and I'm looking at life entirely differently how I looked even a few years ago. So embrace your journey. Love on yourself. Don't worry about what people think about you. You do you. Take God through every and anything. You can't go wrong with God in your life. With the Lord Jesus Christ in your life, you can't go wrong. I love you. Have a wonderful evening. Today is what? April 9th, 2024. Love on yourself, embrace the journey, embrace the change, and don't worry what people think about you. You cannot live your life for others, okay? People will question things. Don't worry about that. Do you. And until next time, know that me and my doggy, Gambino Smalls, loves you dearly. Bye now.